Last night's match generated a huge amount of interest on social media, in particular Twitter, where there were plenty of celebrities expressing opinions. Let's speak now to our social media reporter, Andre Messiah. Andre, good to have you with us. How much interest precisely? What was the scale of interest and what's been catching your eye?
Well, there were about 6,700,000 tweets referring to the game yesterday evening. Lots of trending topics as well, including #nerves, I suspect for the England supporters, and 3 Lions, and the England versus Uruguay game in particular. So lots of chatter on Twitter.
It is clear people are watching an event like this very differently to how they used to, but they to literally watch it and watch Twitter at the same time. I know, because in the first game I missed one of the goals because I was looking at Twitter.
That was silly, wasn't it, Chris?
But it is a different approach, isn't it?
Well, yeah, the World Cup, this year's World Cup is considered the digital World Cup, social media World Cup. So there's lots of people watching the game as well as going on Twitter, expressing their views, their disappointments if you're an England supporter, and commenting on the match as well.
And Luis Suarez's name trending a lot.
Trending
no surprise. Can you reveal any of the comments there?
Well,
can you broadcast them?
Yes, of course. Yes, there was a lot of comments, as you say, about Suarez. His 2 goals against England yesterday evening, and lots of people actually saying that the goals he scored were great. And there was lots of people on Twitter saying, oh, they've dashed the hopes of the England team. But a lot of people actually saying, well, there were great goals and you can't say anything wrong about that, and England should have done better.
You see, a lot of people watching this will think, what on earth is the point of Twitter? And in a way that you've confirmed every prejudice, millions of tweets saying the goals were great. I mean, so what? Watch the game and judge for yourself.
Well, I think it sort of like adds to the viewing pleasure, I suppose, of the
If you've
supporters.
got no mates, you can pretend to have.
You could do that, and it's really interesting to hear what other people are saying, particularly the celebrities. I know Rihanna was the most tweeted actually during the game, because she was even described as being better than the football pundits, because she was saying things like, why is England giving so much space to Suarez to enable him to score? So things like that was particularly entertaining.
Interesting. Football fan as well as a singer. Who knew? And so overall, how much interest is this World Cup attracting on social media? You've already said it is being described as the first World Cup that's really plugged in, if you like, to social media. But the competition in general, how's it trending?
It's trending. Whenever there's a game being played, there's always something related to the World Cup trending on in the UK, around the world. There's always a trending topic that you can see developing at the top of the trending list. And I just wanted to add about Mario Balotelli, who's the Italian player, and he said he realises England's situation now, in that Italy has to beat the coming teams, and he was saying that, various things like, if we do beat the teams coming up, he'd like a kiss from the Queen, which I don't think will happen, but we might be desperate enough to set that up.
We haven't had a footballer putting his foot in it yet, have we, with Twitter? Because it's so easily done, isn't it? You think it's this casual chat to friends and you get yourself into dreadful trouble.
Yes, there's lots of players that are tweeting and Facebooking and commenting, but I think they've been well behaved. The Russian team, for instance, they're not allowed to tweet at all. So.
Yeah, right. And can I just say, for anybody offended by me saying it shows you've got no mates, can I point out that I was doing it in the first England game as well, with no mates.
Andre, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, the wife's certainly not going to watch it with me, that's for sure.